Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of the Weekly Whatever, our show that we do whatever week we want, where we talk about whatever we want. I'm Chris,
And I'm Brad.
and this is gonna be good and long.
Yes.
So settle in, kids.
And adults.
Yeah,
Because
people of all ages.
yep. Uh, so Chris, what are we talking about on the show this week?
This week on the show, we've got Survivor because we've got a lot of episodes to really sort of dig into. We're gonna be talking about Big Brother Canada. We're
Oh
going to talk
boy.
about our Oscar predictions because, we had some thoughts, and
Yep.
many of those thoughts were wrong.
Many.
But, we're going to own up to it. We're going to face our mistakes like men. And then
Ugh.
we're going to talk about The Wolf of Wall Street because that was one of the movies
Yep.
that was at the Oscars.
Totally was.
Didn't do so hot, but,
Not so much.
it did about as well as we did with our predictions.
Yeah. Which was equal
um,
bullshit. Okay.
yeah. Then we're going to shift over to TV Land, talk about Community
It's a
and
show.
Shield.
It's the Less Than Stellar show.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about Valve's documentary Free to Play
Yes. Yep.
and the recently kickstarted Veronica Mars film.
Totally a show.
Such a show that it became a movie.
Yeah.
That's how much of a show it was. And then we're gonna switch over to games.
Sure.
Uh, Stanley Parable, Super Metroid,
Yes, sir.
some quality games right there.
Yep.
What you'll be seeing on your screen are going to be some just really bad co-op games that we
Not
have. We
good.
decided to just compile. We didn't feel like composing one game because we didn't actually want to play any one of these games for as long for the length of an
No.
entire show.
Could not make it.
Nope, just wasn't going to happen.
No.
So what we have is Sniper Elite V2, The Showdown Effect, Sacred Citadel, and Alien Colonial Marines.
I just want to say, to be fair to Aliens,
Yeah,
we actually don't dislike this game. It's actually not that bad.
it gets a bad rap,
It
so that's
really
why it
does.
ended up in this list.
Yeah.
But we like it. It's
Yeah.
not a terrible game.
Yeah, it's kind of like the ultimate insult to that game to be in the same list as Sniper Elite, but uh it
That
really
is.
it's there because of the reputation that it has.
So where do you want to begin, Brad?
Um, I just want to touch on the games a little bit that
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 makes
are going to be shown in the background. Uh, Sniper Elite. Now I had said this game was absolute trash.
sense.
That I couldn't play more than 15 minutes of it.
I
Um,
had to see this myself to
yeah.
believe it.
So now that you've played it, what do you think?
I have to 100% agree that it is just atrocious.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
We
thought
we
you know
okay, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I thought it was really bad single player. I thought just the way that everything worked and how it gives you a waypoint, but sometimes your waypoint just fucking vanishes. Um, I thought that was stupid. And then you go into co-op, and you realize that if one person opens the menu, it opens the menu for the other fucking player.
If you pause, everyone pauses.
We're not even in the same fucking time. This is the internet. What the fuck are you doing?
I love it.
Oh my
It's like
god.
on top of all the horrible mechanical stuff of the game itself, there's just really shitty multiplayer. Like the game just crashes too. Like we have
Repeatedly.
to mention that. Like it'll
Yeah.
crash for me, and then Brad's game just dies because it's like, oh, you're playing co-op by yourself. What are you doing? Blah, I
Yeah.
die. And
Yeah.
then we'll try it again, and then Brad's crashes this time. It's like a fucked up game of hot potato.
Yeah. So the reason that the gameplay that you see, and it'll depend on how I edit it, but you'll likely see some of the same stuff over again. Because we're going through the same fucking level the second time or third time or however many times we tried before we just said fuck it.
Oh
Yeah.
man, fun.
It's so bad. Like it's honestly it's satisfying when you get the slow-mo of the bullet going through, dude.
Yeah.
That's satisfying, but it is
That's-
not worth playing just for that.
Nope. No, it is not.
All right. So after that, I think the next game we actually went to was Sacred
Sacred
Citadel.
Citadel. Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct. That game
Um.
just had some weird issues, like you can't set your native resolution in the actual game's menu. You have to go to like an INI file somewhere and then tweak it. And then if you go in the game and then try and like go change your volume, it'll then reset all of your preferences to like stuff that it didn't understand. So it'll ruin your resolution again. You have to go change it.
Yeah.
So it's really annoying. And we just kept on trying to get it working and it kind of just annoyed us too much that we were like, you know what? It's not even worth it.
Yeah.
I
Just
I'd
lost
played
all
it on my own a
motivation.
bit and I hated it, and I thought it might be funny to play with someone else
Yeah.
just because it's so bad. But I just didn't want to deal with all the
Oh,
bullshit anymore.
yeah. We
I
were
couldn't
already
even get
kind of
past the
on tilt
menu.
from
Yeah, that
from Sniper Elite.
yeah, that had an impact for sure.
Yeah. Um. So next we moved on to the showdown effect.
Which is fun because neither of us remember actually buying this game. We just
Yeah.
both happened to have it somehow. I don't know.
I don't know where it came from at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you gifted it to me at some point, but I don't know
Maybe.
how or when.
I don't know.
I don't know.
How would I get past a single
I
copy?
don't
Like,
know. It's
no, I'm
just
not. Like,
these are the questions that just
yeah.
there's no answers to these questions of life.
Yep. So,
Honestly,
yeah, go
this
ahead.
game I don't think is all that bad. We were not expecting it to be uh only multiplayer like versus team deathmatch kind of thing.
Yeah, that's
Um yeah, so I don't know when it's gonna pop up in the video because we're not playing while we're talking, but you'll see it. It's just kind of like a fucking 2D whatever the fuck uh shoot
kind of
'em.
like a beat 'em up, shoot 'em up type
Yeah, shoot 'em
thing,
up.
kind of like
And
Contra or whatever.
yeah,
Like if it was like Contra and you were running around, PVE, that'd be fine. But this is pure
yes,
PvP, and it's
exactly.
just not. That's not what I want out of this kind of genre of gameplay.
Yeah,
So
it in all fairness to that, it's not necessarily a terrible game. I think it would be a lot of fun if it had that PvE aspect and a campaign mode that you could go through with a friend. I think that'd be fucking amazing.
yeah,
But it really did not fit what we were trying to do, and we didn't want to just be constantly shooting each other. And it's kind of dumb because your health doesn't regenerate. So
yeah,
we would have a gunfight. One of us would barely win. The other person would just respawn and immediately kill the other person. So we were always just permanently tied in score because you can't do anything about it. So I don't know. It was a little weird.
yeah.
But it wound up on the list of shitty games because of it. So then we did settle on Aliens Colonial Marines, a game we have sunk a decent amount of time into.
Yeah,
It's
it's amusing. It's fun.
yeah, it's not
We don't
bad.
hate it.
No, it's a game. It's a shooter. First
You can run
person.
around. You can kill some aliens. There are some blind aliens at some parts who explode.
Yeah, that was fun.
And those were humorous
Those
moments.
were really fun.
But
Yeah.
I would just like trigger them and sprint away, and then Brad's left getting blown the fuck up.
Yeah, we'd be sprinting. We're just like, fuck, actually doing this part the way you're supposed to, which is going slow. We just sprint, but you're ahead of me. So they're all going just like, the fuck was that? And they just blow up as I'm running past.
Good times.
Oh, delightful. I think that's actually up on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, fucking Brad the Lemming YouTube. Check it out. Shameless plugs. All right.
Yeah.
So aliens will be primarily what you see because of reasons that
Because we
are.
don't hate our dear viewers, and we don't
Yeah.
want to subject you to the eyeball torture
Oh my
of
god.
some of those other games.
Yeah, you won't even see Sacred Citadel because I have a total of about 44 seconds recorded of it, and it's all menu. So yeah,
Nice.
you won't even see that.
You gotta have that. You should put that on loop for this entire episode. What are you talking about?
Oh man, I don't even know, but I can check because we're totally not playing a game right now. Oh, I have 40
That's
seconds
true.
and
Oh,
28
don't tell the
seconds.
viewers.
A
The
minute
illusion is
8.
shattered.
Yeah, the illusion is shattered. Well, when fucking Sniper Elite crashes and we're still talking, I don't know. Yeah. So I've a minute 8 that you can see. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Amazing.
It's probably just menus. Anyway, so those are the things you're gonna be seeing. Those are the shitty games we played in preparation for this. We played them fucking so long ago because we are awful and just could not get
Yep.
our schedules to sync up.
It's the end of March.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
Oh man. Yeah, has it been like 3 weeks? A month?
3 at least,
Okay.
possibly a month.
Yeah. It's, 'cause, I mean, you were going home and then I was in rough shape one week and
Right?
this week almost didn't even happen. Freaking my brother's wedding just
Yep.
happened.
Shout
So,
out to married people.
yeah. Way to go. Way to go him and his lovely new bride. They're in
Way to
Jamaica
go,
right
you
now.
making sure they get
So
married.
we hate
Best
them.
man.
Yeah,
You have
I
like the most
crushed
important
that. I
job.
did my
Yeah.
job. Yeah, had the ring, didn't lose it, didn't lose the groom, and I gave a speech. I'm good, man.
And the ring bearer
The
was
ring
totally
bear.
a bear.
It was totally a bear. I wanted to
Awesome.
make that joke so bad, but fucking no one would have gotten it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway, so those are our many excuses as to why we have not provided a show for everyone.
Yeah. You like excuses, right?
Yeah.
Excuses are cool.
It was really sunny and just like the wind just I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
All
dive
right.
in or the show will go on for 4 hours. And
Survivor.
yeah,
Yeah,
Survivor.
Survivor, you guys. Okay.
Survivor.
A lot of stuff has happened since we last discussed.
So much stuff.
But we're gonna run through it as fast as we possibly can.
Okay.
Because we want to talk about other things too. So Bryce went home, who was
Yes.
on the Beauty Tribe.
He was.
Jataya went home, who was possibly the worst competitor I've ever seen in my entire life.
I
Oh my
think you're
god,
right.
some of the funniest challenges, just botching it. Like, oh my god, let's not discuss.
Dude. Okay. I'm sorry. I was just picturing her like, when they were blindfolded and she just had that
You couldn't
flag.
move the stick,
And she
Yeah.
was just standing there or kneeling there and just had it on top of the platform but just held it there. Oh god, that was
It's
funny.
embarrassing.
That's amazing. Okay.
Then there was a shuffle of the tribes. They were merged into two tribes,
Yeah.
and then people got mixed around. Oh, so the brains all of a sudden are in this power position, even though their tribe was decimated,
Yeah.
just because they had numbers on their new tribe. And Cliff went home
Yeah. That was
because they
surprising.
actually won a challenge. The people with the tribe with brains on it successfully won a
That's
challenge.
amazing.
It was
inspirational.
brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, not even a little.
But okay, this gets to something that we're actually going to talk about in depth. After Cliff went home, Lindsay decided to quit because
Was-
she couldn't handle it
Yeah,
anymore.
she just felt sad.
She was just too broken up inside, and the Boston lady was being mean to her. And, oh my god.
Yeah.
This
That
is
was-
probably like, I mean, people have quit before, but this is just like,
yeah. People have quit for some pretty dumb reasons. Like, well, okay, we still don't really know because Colton kind of argued it, but Jeff kind of said that he didn't really have like his appendix. Yeah, his appendix was not really going to burst. He just kind of felt not nice and quit. Like,
just sort of wailed and telemedics were like, I guess let's get you out of here.
yeah, it's just like everything hurts. Yes, that hurts too. I need a doctor. And I think Johnny Fairplay was the one that he had a newborn daughter at home and he just didn't want to be away anymore, so he quit. Which I mean, it's not really a dumb reason, but if you make a commitment to be on the show, man, like
Yeah, like there are people who actually fucking want to be here
yeah.
and
Yeah.
want to compete and
Yeah,
actually respect the game. you
Yeah,
know?
it's disrespectful to the game, to the other people playing, to those that have played before, and just, like everyone's making sacrifices to be out there, and I just think it's kind of dumb to be like, no, I can't do it. My people are too important.
Mhm.
Do you want to like dive into that more now, or did you want to keep going on the?
We can continue. After that, the tribe with the brains on it lost. You know, because they wanted to go back to the
Yeah.
old ways.
Tradition is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, but because they have a position of power on the tribe, they sent home someone formerly from the Beauty Tribe, Alexis,
Yeah.
and it wasn't really surprising, I guess.
No.
It was going to be her or Jeremiah for sure.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think they made the right call. I think they still need to keep trying to win challenges. And
Yeah.
That's
Unfortunately for them, they're merging next week.
yeah,
So
yeah. Oh man, yeah. That's gonna be a bit of a problem.
yeah.
But I,
I mean, the question is, would Alexis have flipped back to join uh, Jeffra and
yeah,
LJ,
I think
or
so.
would Jeremiah do that now? I don't know.
Jeremiah might, man. I mean, he kind of sided with them, right? Like he was that wing vote back on the Beauty Tribe. Or am I getting
Mm,
things mixed up? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
It's been such a whirlwind since I last watched the Survivor thing that I'm starting to lose track of what's what. But
I think we
he
could safely say Morgan would not.
yes, no, she yes, she is most definitely not with them. But I think it's funny that the brains are just they were so dysfunctional. So dysfunctional. And granted, most of it was because of Jatia.
Oh my god.
But all of a sudden, like it's like no one really knew how bad they were. And it's just so funny to see them now in control of a lot of the game. And Spencer, who for me, I was after watching the first episode, I was tempted to make him my pick to win, but I could not justify it over Sarah. I think that's her
Mm.
name.
Yep, sir.
Yeah, the female cop from the
She's a
Bronze Tribe.
co-op.
She's a co-op. I couldn't I couldn't justify picking him over her. Um, because I mean, she just had so many good things shown about her in the first episode. And the Brains Tribe was so bad. But now all of a sudden, Spencer's like he's right at the top, man. He's in control of a lot of stuff, and it's like, man, how does that even happen? These guys were dead to rights in this game, and then the mix up, and thank God they stayed all in one tribe, at least for them, anyway.
Yeah, that would have been bad if they got
Hmm.
split up. They were just getting picked off.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing I want to do, I do want to highlight is a move that Tony made that I thought was really clever and just shows just how much this guy is putting into his game, just how hard he's playing. When he and Wu went over to the other tribe, and they had to raid the tribe and take some stuff,
Yeah.
and he gives Jeremiah a clue to their immunity. So he's basically giving Jeremiah a fake clue and saying, "Here's a clue," and tells it in front of everyone. So now he has this huge target on his back.
Yeah.
I thought that was really sneaky
That
and
was
really
really
slick.
good. Yeah.
That was great gameplay.
I think that's something that we would have seen come up in like the heroes versus villains season.
Yeah.
I think some of the guys like Tyson or maybe even Russell would have done that because you always saw
Yeah.
kind of the two tribes kind of talking back and forth at challenges, and I think what was his name, JT, something like that, like giving up his idol, and they were passing notes and stuff. It's like you don't really see
That was some of the funniest
that
stuff
kind of
ever.
like, yeah, like manipulating your the other tribe like that. You don't really see that too often.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That was a really smart move, and he's kind of surprised me, Tony.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
I
figured he would have talked his way out of the game by now.
yeah, I kind of called him out when we did the first episode, or even the before that, and he's surprised me, man, and he's kind of manipulated our pick to win, which is a little disappointing,
Yeah.
because we look pretty
I
dumb.
really thought she was gonna see through his crap.
Yeah, but she holds a lot of stake in the we're cops, and we got a code, man, so we're
Blue
together.
Bloods, man.
Yeah. And Tony's using it to his advantage, so good for him.
Yep.
And he wanted Cliff gone, and well,
And there
Cliff's
went Cliff.
Cliff's gone. Yeah, so
Followed immediately by Lindsay.
that oh my god, that is ridiculous. Just I don't remember what I was gonna say before, but uh, it's so disappointing. Oh, I remembered as I said it. Okay, I really thought that her tribe was going to be super pissed or upset that she was leaving because you just lost another number. You went to
Yeah.
tribal, you voted out somebody. That sucks. The merge is coming. That sucks. You're down a number. Now you're on a second number because her feelings were hurt. Like I,
Everyone's like, yeah, oh, okay.
yeah, it's like, all
Well,
right,
what
now
can you do?
we're the strong five. I was like, the fuck? Like you're just like okay with having that number? Um, so that was very surprising, but the tribe does look very strong.
Yeah, and impressively, they went to tribal and they won both reward. Sorry, they went to win a reward and immunity. Not
Yeah.
tribal.
So
Yeah, that was good. They did show that they are perfectly fine without those two.
yeah. So good for them,
For
and
them.
I'm interested to see because Tony's in a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
But the merge will tell all. This next episode's gonna be so important.
Yep. Sarah rocking the swing vote.
Yeah. I hope she doesn't go back over to that the Braun and Tony and all those people. I really hope she doesn't.
That would make me sad.
Yeah, because I still have faith that she can be the winner of this game.
Oh yeah, totally.
She
She's not
just
like screwed.
no.
It's fine.
I kind of hope, and I'm pretty sure you do too, that the brains go deep now.
Oh
Like
yeah.
make a real deep
I
run.
want my people to
Yeah, your people.
to crush this.
Yeah. I kind of want them to. I want Spencer to go deep. I like him. I think he's smart. I think he's kind of reading the game pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Um so I'm
Starbucks,
with
my
you there.
super original pick to win, pre everything.
Yes.
Cass.
Cass, yeah. That's
It's gonna be a stretch, I guess, but you never know.
maybe, but you saw Denise go all the way with
Yeah.
Malcolm and Denise in that tribe and every tribal council and she took it home. So there's
She's my hero.
there's hope. She was awesome. She was a tank in challenges too. What a
Oh
beast.
yeah.
So that's pretty much it, man. We're up
Yeah,
to
that's
date
Survivor.
on Survivor.
We did it.
We totally did. It would have been nice to go
Speedrun
into
that
a
shit.
bit more in depth,
Yeah.
but we simply don't have time to do like 4 episodes of Survivor. Uh, so yeah, it's good. I think we're good.
But post merge, we'll definitely be here for the play by plays.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll
So-
get more in depth on specific episodes once we're back to the weekly routine.
Mhm.
All right,
So that brings us to
a
Big
break
Brother Canada.
or a break.
Oh yeah,
Because
break works.
we should take those, and I'm not gonna forget this time.
Nice.
All right, so don't go anywhere when we come back. Like Chris just said, we are gonna be talking about Big Brother Canada, and we're gonna move on to the Oscars and Wolf of Wall Street. So stay tuned.